Hey guys, Wet Movie 1 back here again, finally, with another DVD update. Haven't had one of these in a while. I had a couple of things going on, like getting all my stuff out of storage again. I know I wrote a comment on Facebook earlier this week saying I'm going to do a DVD overview video. Every time I seem to get the feeling to oh shit, I'm going to make this video. You know what I mean? It's too dark, and then I'm like, I can't do it. It's too dark to film the place with the DVD, the DVD overview and stuff. And plus, I don't have unlimited time on YouTube, and I don't want to have to do it in 50 million parts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this little setup here I might use for my DVD updates. I don't know if you guys like this angle or not. I might try other angles other times, but right here the lighting I think is okay because the light's like right there. But I have a few things I picked up since my last update. Shit, I don't even remember when my last update was. My last DVD update, you know? The first one I picked up was Jurassic Park, the Trilogy box set with the slipcase and everything. When I first saw the case and stuff, I'm like, oh no, is this gonna be just like the Back to the Future one with those weird little clamps and stuff on the sides, the discs? You know, if you guys are DVD collectors and movie collectors, you know what I'm talking about, with the weird way the discs were stuck in the case. I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm glad I didn't pick this up on the first week it came out, because it was like 50, 60 bucks everywhere pretty much. The lowest price was like 50 bucks or something like that. What's it called? A week and a half later, 2 weeks later, at Fry's they had it for $39 and stuff. I know it seems like a lot of money for something that I've bought on VHS and DVD before. That's what I'm really getting sick of lately. You know, like stuff coming out again and again, and I'm like, I'm tired of buying the same shit. I'm done, you know, pretty much. And shit like the Evil Dead 2, the 25th anniversary edition. I'm like, it's 10 bucks everywhere pretty much that I saw it, and I'm like, do I really need to buy this movie again? Bought it on VHS, bought it on DVD like 3 times I think, and shit like that. I'm like, I'm done. You know, the way to just go out and pick up the movie right now to go buy it, you know? Sorry, my cat's like making noise over there. But this, it was $39.99. It was like 20 bucks cheaper than usual. Sorry, Milo, knock it off over there. Hey, you little bastard. But yeah, I couldn't pass up on that for $39. The picture quality, people are whining and complaining about the picture quality on these. They're not that bad, but they're not that great either. But not as bad, not bad to the point of wanting to complain about it and stuff. The first one to me looked good. The second one looked good. I still haven't watched the third one yet on Blu-ray. I've only watched the first 2. But it's cool. It has that little thing that opens up, kind of like the Back to the Future one and shit. It's cool, whatever, just slips out, shit like that. But yeah, it's back. I almost said Back to the Future. That's Jurassic Park Trilogy Blu-ray. Had to pick that up. I just like seeing dinosaurs. You know what I'm saying? But this next one is on sale at Best Buy right now for $11.99, and that is Everything Must Go with Will Ferrell. I rented this from my store when like a week before it came out and stuff like that, and I really enjoyed it. It's about a guy. I'm not really ruining anything for you because this all happens at the beginning of the movie, in the first like 5 minutes. Will Ferrell loses his job. He gets laid off from his job, and then he goes home to find out his wife has left him and shit like that. And my cat's shitting in the cat box right now. Good job, man. Poop out a good one, fuckhole. Trying to make a video and you're sitting there taking a shit. Why are you looking at me when you're pooping? Why? Oh, that's gross. But yeah, he loses his job and his wife at the beginning of the movie, and all his shit's thrown out onto the front lawn of his house, and pretty much the movie is just him chilling on his front lawn with his chairs and his books and records and shit, just chilling. It's actually a really good drama movie. It says on here it's called Sharply Funny, and people at my Blockbuster think they're renting a comedy, and they come back and like, that shit wasn't funny. It's like a dark comedy. And for you guys who don't know, if you guys seen this movie before, the little boy in this movie, the young kid with the bike that hangs out with Will Ferrell a little bit, is Notorious B.I.G.'s son, which made his second. I think this is his second appearance in a movie. His first one was playing his dad in the movie Notorious. But I really recommend Everything Must Go. I found it to be highly entertaining, and I'm gonna get into this and crack into the commentary and stuff. It's not open yet or anything, but yeah. Sorry about that. My cat was going nuts, took a shit, and then he gets into that little weird state when he runs around the house and shit. You know how cats are. Cat scratch fever. These next ones I picked up the same day as Everything Must Go. This was $11.99. I thought it's a pretty good deal when it's see the price tag on there, $34, $11.99 right now at Best Buy. And that's the Kill Bill ones. Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. I know Kill Bill Volume 1 is like the cool one because most of the action happens in the first one and shit. And Kill Bill Volume 2, I'm like, for $6.99 I have to upgrade, you know what I'm saying? And this next one actually came out this week. And it's a documentary called God Bless Ozzy Osbourne. And this one was actually directed and put out by Jack Osbourne. And I thought it was just kind of cool that Jack made a documentary about his father. And even though all the stuff in this documentary is stuff that, even if you're just like a basic fan of Ozzy, you know the shit. You know, like him biting the head off a fucking dove and him being a drug addict and shit. Like, everyone knows that shit already. And that's pretty much everything that happens in this is stuff that you already know. But I've never owned a documentary about Ozzy, so it's a fun watch. And there's like special features on there, like a little film thing they did at special feature of them at Tribeca Film Festival, Q&A with Jack and Ozzy, it says on here, and some deleted scenes. It's really cheap. I think it was like $11 or $14.99 or something at CD Trader, so brand new. So I picked it up. I like Ozzy. I like the Osbourne show. I have all the. I don't have all the seasons because they only released like season 1, season 2, and then season 2.5 or something like that. There's another website that sells the season 3 and 4, but it's like a bootleg thing. And the other thing I picked up at CD Trader is the Tribe Called Quest, or called Beats, Rhymes, and Life. The Trials of Tribe Called Quest. As you guys know, that rap group from the early 90s and stuff like that. They broke up in '98 and kind of got back together a little bit for a little reunion thing. It's a cool little documentary. I saw the trailer for it. Like, to tell you the truth, I didn't really know who they were, but I saw the documentary trailer on Attack the Block when I rented it from my store, which is an awesome movie. I'm just waiting for that price to go down before I pick up Attack the Block. But Attack the Block was awesome, about inner city kids fighting aliens and shit in London. It's pimping. You gotta check that shit out. But yeah, this was actually a highly entertaining documentary if you're into the whole rap scene and stuff like that. It's directed by Michael Rappaport, you know, the actor from like Do the Right Thing and stuff like that. He's a cool dude. And yeah, if you guys like documentaries, you guys like hip hop, check out the Beats, the Rhymes, the Life of I can't even say it all. A Tribe Called Quest. I can't even say it all. But it was a fun watch. I watched it last night. And this one I had for about a week now. It's not out yet. And I know I posted a picture of me holding it on my Facebook page the other day or whatever. And people are like, that movie's gay, that movie's for kids, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, whatever, you know. I like Robert Rodriguez, and it was cheap as fuck at CD Trader when I found it 2 weeks before it came out, and that is Spy Kids All the Time in the World, Spy Kids 4 or whatever. Jessica Alba's in it, John McHale, Jeremy Piven playing the bad guy, the timekeeper. It's fun if you guys like the Spy Kids movies. The first 2 are the best ones. And it has a 3D version on here, which is no good for me because I don't have no 3D TV or anything. But Spy Kids All the Time in the World, if you guys are into the Spy Kids movies, it's fun. You know, the Spy Kids from the original series come back as little bit parts in it for a while. It's cool. I like Robert Rodriguez, so I have to get it to support him, and plus I like my kid movies, man. Don't judge me. You know what's cool about high school girls, man? I get older and they stay the same age. Yeah, man. Dazed and Confused, baby, on the Criterion Blue Rizzle. Ooh, shit. Slipcase, motherfucker. But yeah, this movie looks flawless on Blu-ray. It's one of my all-time favorite movies by Richard Linklater. What's the other one that he did? Did he do Slacker or is that somebody else? I can't even think right now, but rewind. But it's about kids, you know, last day of school and what they're doing, and Ben Affleck is in there, you know, whooping kids' ass with paddles and shit, getting like shit dumped on his head. It's fucking amazing. I don't want to ruin this movie for you. It's just a cool movie. Man, this movie is easily quotable. Fucking awesome as hell, man. Yeah, man. Dazed and Confused, man. Hey guys, this last one right here for this update for today is something I just had to get because I've been really interested and really into this whole thing with WWE. you know, the whole thing with Bret Hart and getting screwed by Vince and shit like that. Because I have this old documentary called Wrestling with the Shadows, the documentary about Bret Hart and him getting screwed over and stuff like that, and all these other like DVDs about Bret Hart and stuff like, and this whole screwing thing and Shawn Michaels fucking him over kind of thing. And then this thing came out called The Greatest Rivals, Bret Hart or Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart. This Blu-ray is fantastic. I didn't watch the second disc or anything because I think it's just matches and stuff. But the first disc is actually Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart sitting down with JR, having a conversation and talking about the stuff that went on in the past. And I just found it really interesting because all that other shit that's been going on since the Montreal screw job and shit like that. I think this is a fitting end to that rivalry, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, I really, really enjoyed watching this. It really, if you're a fan and you follow this storyline with how, you know, Bret Hart got screwed in Montreal, you will check this out and you'd be like, I feel better about all this stuff now, a little bit at least. But that's The Greatest Rivals, Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart. I really like this, man. You guys gotta check this one out. This is a 2-disc Blu-ray set. It's also on DVD also. And yeah, thank you guys so much for coming by for my little Blu-ray update today, and you know, little stack right there of stuff. But good stuff, not just random shit, except for maybe Spy Kids a little bit, but like, you know what, fuck it, I like Spy Kids. But yeah, hopefully in the next coming weeks or days, I'll do like a DVD overview when I like, you know, show you my stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I'm standing in front of the horror section right here, there's another bookcase right here, and these are just like random shits. But yeah, thank you guys for coming by. I really do appreciate all you guys' support. And yeah, see you guys all next time.